What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more EU4 as Arabia now. I just started this because I got a chance for Portugal to lead my coalition now, and I can fight them, not in 1v1. I'll call in Austria with us, but we can take a war goal here, start our invasion here. And the main reason I want to fight Austria right now, or fight with Austria, is because I can also declare war over here on Aragon again and just finish those guys off. Despite Ferrari being 4,000 debt, they'll still defend. But first, we're going to beat up on Portugal. This war should be pretty long, so I'm not too worried about getting involved in it. Yeah, and you can see I've blown through our cash stack of a large amount of money, and now I need to just take a bunch of land from Portugal and make them weak. So they're in chopping block. Castile is also on the chopping block in 1707, so 4 years for them. We're going to disregard our coalition. We're just going to pedal to the metal, finish the game out, and do it right. So I'm gonna start fighting this war. I'll bring you guys back once I have anything to share, but it's gonna be a little bit since everyone's over here. All my people are over here. I need to just take these guys and force march them over here and do the same with like some of the small armies I have hidden around. Like do I need these guys down here? Probably not. We can have them autonomously siege this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of logistical repositioning here. Of some of our guys. So I'll do that, but I'll bring you guys back once we have an update. Real quick, thought I'd share. We just were able to snag the achievement for producing coffee. I didn't really do anything. It's been a monthly tick since I tapped away. I paused my music to go make myself dinner, and I had an achievement pop up while I was away. So that's cool. We've knocked out, I think, every achievement we have here. Is there anything else we need to go for? I don't think so. I mean, all the problems in the world producing silk. We're not doing that. Could try to move our capitals to Leash, but gonna call it a not happening. Rags to Riches, Saruhan. Could get the spy networks if I really cared. I don't think I have 3 rivals though. First mission tree, furnaces, defender. Okay, yeah. So we're just waiting for the defender of the Muslim faith, which is the last one. That's going right now. So I'm literally going through my Muslim faith here, and then unify Islam. So just gotta. Well, now we can actually click the unify Islam. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. United Islam. Bam. Mamluk government is gone. It means this guy is our bey. It also means we don't have an heir. So maybe, what's the word in our future? Regency Council. Let's go ahead and take a canter. Oh, it's policies that's causing me that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and cut off our diplomatic power focus. We don't need to do that anymore. Now that we have that, let's look at our government type now. So we have the Caliphate. What is the difference? I don't know. I don't know what the difference between those two are. We can grow cloves in Zanzibar. Cool. So we are now the Caliphate. We've just changed our country name. That's all that's happened. Talk about one of the most disappointing clicks you could have in this game. Lose diplo point, but gain power in Sharkia. Get claims on a bunch of foreign land. Cool. Hard pass. Hard pass. Anyways, I did share that because it was cool. We can do the click. We've unified Islam. If I wait a month. There we go. There's my my tick there for unify Islam. Cool. So we've gotten a lot done here. I don't know why that says I've never diplomatics to vassal. That's definitely false. But yeah, unify Islam. We formed it. Cool. Now we just got to do the mission tree. So I'm gonna get back to fighting this war. Hopefully we can knock out the rest of this mission tree in this episode. And we'll wrap things up nicely with a bow on top here for us. So should be doable. This one's right around the corner. This one we're going to do right now. And then we just have to avenge Tours. And this one's just having more land. So if we take 50 province in these peace deals, you know, get everything to our religion, we should be fine, right? And I could do that in other ways. I could just annex some vassals. Do I have to directly own it? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to fight the battle, do the war, and I'll bring you guys back once I have something to share. We are back. Next month, Castile, our truce is going to be up, so I can declare war on them and call them in here and just have to fight Savoy in addition to them. That'll be interesting. Savoy only has 43k they can bring to us. We want to get this war deck right before they join the coalition, so it's really important we do this. We're going to use our improved CB here for Imperialism. Declare, just calls in Savoy. And we have basically already sieged up a lot of their stuff, so we can just kind of operate without worrying too much here. We also are in war with Aragon and Ferrara. I'm trying to get Ferrara out. That's why we're sieging this way a little bit. Once they are out of there... Actually, let's take Miltech early. I know it's super early for that, but this is their last war, and I feel like having that little bit of advantage could really help us. Yeah, we could do the same for like a 3-decker, but I don't really care too much for that. We do need to get our piety up really high to get Spirit of the Hajj. We're still waiting on that. I also need to remember to do some dev pushing here and build some more stuff here. Let's build a... give me some more force limit, sure. Anyways, we're working on getting those done, and then it's just our conquest stuff still. Let's click into our war here and just kind of see the general paces. We have like some annoying little Great Britain people down here, and Portugal was around here being annoying. I guess they've kind of backed off a little bit. We're holding our Philippines pretty well. Same can't be said for the Moluccas over here. They're having a rough time of it, and that's kind of to be expected. I don't think too much will kind of happen with that. Waiting for our trade to get built back up. Still have these rebels just kind of chilling there. They've been there for ages. We have this guy. He can now siege this down, which is good. I've had him sitting here for ages trying to do that. And going strong. We've got everything we need from Portugal. We just kind of have to drag them into this war and keep them around. We should be able to do the same with Castile, at least get them down in the first part. We will be 1v1ing them, though, which is going to be... has the potential to be rough. It's not guaranteed to be terrible, but it has the potential to, if we are not good about our movements here. For instance, if these guys have larger quantities of troops that we are not responding to, like this. Damn it. Okay, do we get there? It's 7. Hold out for 6 days. Okay, there's one troop gone. Alright, that's still a win for us. Is that enough to get you out of here? We can get them out of there. Black flag me or not, I don't care. Oh, we're not black flag. That means I can deal with these guys real quick. Real fast want to get these guys out of here. Yeah, we get them out, we're doing good. That means we can get out of Aragon's situation here. So there's Vissa and there's Saragossa. Oh, this is not occupied by us anymore. Shit. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Okay, that one's got to give up. Give it up. Fall back to Algarve. The bad thing is if we go... If the Castilian War goes wrong, we're going to have people on our face, which is no fun. Did I get evicted? I did get evicted. We just fucking killed them, all of them, with that little guy. Okay, so this should be good to get Ferrara out of here. Then we can flood back down this direction. We want to get this sieged pretty fast. Doing so. In fact, I'm going to can I take 3-deckers early? No, I can't. Still got some time. Dead Portuguese. Good. How many ships? 1 ship. That's fine. Come here and then have your damaged ships repair. Now, I need to get this done before bad stuff happens. I need to knock these guys out. Okay. Sounds like go and put some pressure on these little 1-province forts here. I'm fine just taking a white piece with these guys. Not too big of a deal. This was all the way in Sunda, so that doesn't matter. Okay, dead British. I think that was down in this region. That was. That'll get handled by itself. Oh, I didn't realize we got claims on all of these Mughal lands. Okay, that is worrisome. I want to get this done. If I just leave them with 1? I don't know, I need to full annex them. It's not worth it to leave them with just 1. Gotta full annex them. It'll take us a little bit more time, but we have the war goal. It's nothing major there. Aragon's not the problem, it's Castile. Alright, let's siege down some of these little one province forts here. Let everything go cheaper here. They won't be able to take these provinces that are sieged by Austria. Those will just stay the way they are. And I would love to get Great Britain out of this, because their navy is a problem. Discount their navy, and we're really doing fine in this. Speaking of, let's group these guys back up again. Alright, that should be good. I think... Okay, yeah, we have these guys sitting around still. I want to run those guys down. Alright, I'm gonna go back to fighting it. Let's get Savoy out. Or not Savoy. Is that Savoy? That is Savoy. We'll knock Savoy out, and then we should be fine and dandy to get rolling on Castile, because we can free up 2K troops. 200K troops, I should say. We do that now. Can I force your religion? That'd be fun. Cannot. Okay. 1 fort should be enough here. Oh, give me that 1 fort. Okay, that's you fully occupied. Are you really not gonna give up with your fully occupied? Okay, there goes Navarra. Okay. Now we take all our troops, get them back over here. 120K should be enough to really assert our dominance in this region. We can kind of take Sevilla and Cadiz as well. And how many do we need to actually occupy the straits here? What is the want here? It's 12 provinces by us or a subject, or us or a subject. So that'll be an extra 2. We're taking all of Portugal, so that's that's going to be enough. And then it's just going to be Great Britain and France over here that are going to be kicking around. We have a truce. I keep getting called in because of Austria. Let's stop joining Austria's offensive wars here and just see if I can keep them around. Speaking of, let's go ahead and curry favors with you, and then we're going to probably stop caring about improving with Kilwa. Okay, come on, get me out of this. Okay, can I get something else out from you just to make your truce a little bit longer? Do me a favor and don't be friends with Castile anymore. Sure. That's fine. Out of the war, and now we can come back and deal with what's left of Aragon. Good. Good. Let's get Aragon out now, and then we'll start doing jump cuts, because I don't really care at this point. I need to stop feeding some of my vassals because they're getting kind of chonky, kind of big. And they don't like that I'm stealing their trade from them, even because it's 385 ducats a trade right now. We are making 1,200 ducats a year, which is wild. Okay, we'll just surround them. Where are these guys stop moving? So Great Britain's getting close to getting out of that war. After that war, I think I might be able to call... No, it'll be too long. More than 30 months. Right, come on, just get this out now. Give me that 1 province. Everything else is fine. There they go. Siege it. Transfer it, and we'll be fine. You are 2 siege, that's fine with me. Catch him out without a general? Yes, we can. That should be a stack wipe. Bam. Easy 30K troops killed. Okay. Now, transfer this to Catalonia. Do this, peace deal, take all your money, get out. We have 1 province for us to core. We will do this with that. And mission fulfilled, Emirate of Sicily. Gain the spread Islam Caspelli on non-Muslim countries within Italy. Gain power projection and reconquer Sicily. Missionary strength versus heathens, really good. And now it's just focusing on Iberia and then finally in France. As in the last 15 years, won a war against a country in France with at least 400 development. So that'll be fun. And then we can upgrade Saragossa, which we will do. Why not? Missionary strength. Cool. That'll help out my subject. Okay. I'm going to cut away. Going to fight Castile, peace out England from this, and then just make our peace deals later. So this should be the first part of crossing the strait, and then it's going to be taking on France, who we have truce with. But I think they have enough development to satisfy our criteria, right? If we look at countries here, look at where is France? Not at war, just countries. Let's see. France has, okay, they are short some development here. They need how much development? 400 development. So they need to get more. Maybe Ferrara would count because they have some problems with France. Does that have to be their capital? Country in the region. Does that count? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But that's all for later. We have to get through this war first, so I'll be right back. Real quick check-in on the war here. We can get Great Britain out, and we're going to take Navarra, give it back to Catalonia. And that should be literally the exact war score amount to get them out peacefully. Well, not peacefully, but without doing too much here. That should actually free up a lot for us. We are really concerned with how getting them involved here. Now we can call in Austria to our war. That will help. Keeps them from declaring a war and screwing us over. And even if they call Great Britain in defensively, we now will have overwhelming numbers here. Which is nice. What war did you just join against? You're in both wars, really? Oh, well that's cool. Nice, now we just gotta kill Castile. But you can see we've taken all their forts except for this one and this one. They've basically been kicked off the mainland. Same with Portugal. Now it's just a matter of time here. Portugal, we're trying to take a ton of them. We're going to take all of the mainland Portugal. We're going to take some of their African provinces here. And we're also going to kick them off some of these islands in the Moluccas. I actually want to change this around. I want to make sure everything we take over here is in the right trade node for us to get the mission. All right, but that should be good. Just kind of playing the waiting game. Maybe I don't take the African province and just keep taking things out in the Far East. That would be ideal, I think. We can give these provinces back to Bali if we take them. Just gotta make sure what we're taking doesn't require a fort or anything. Yeah, we need forts in this region, which is a big oof. Because we don't have naval supremacy here. We do have these guys. Forgot we had 10k, 100k Portuguese just kicking around and in this region. So yeah, that's half their fucking troops here. Maybe we send the big navy over. Do we think we need naval superiority over here anymore? No, we don't. Let's go ahead and send them over here. We're gonna free our 40k here to start sieging some of their stuff up. So let's get them all the way over to Moluccas and let that go. Okay, I'm gonna get back to fighting the war. We're just kind of waiting things out here, paying for money. Let's go ahead and debase our currency real quick and then use this to get us an extra 2k ducats. 5 months of income, but damn, that's a lot. Ton of money we're making right now. We're also at 100% governing capacity, so we're ending it with a super centralized government. We haven't even had the revolution spawn yet, which is interesting. We haven't had like the I guess Age of Revolution is the next one, right? Yeah. So Parliament, Emperor, powerful subject, high discipline, large capital, great leader, control institutions. Interesting. Cool. Anyways, I'm going to go back to fighting this, and I'll bring you guys back once I have another update. All right, real quick, we're going to make peace with Portugal. We're going to take some land over here in the East Indies, and we are going to take all of mainland Portugal, kick them out of Europe. Or actually, they'll probably get kicked to like the Azores or some shit, but this is what we want. Gives us enough land to complete our next mission, which is really ideal. And bada bing, bada boom, we now have all of Portugal. That's also going to mean we're going to have a massive coalition and a ton of overextension, but there we go. That's all of Portugal converted to our religion, or accord, and now we're just waiting on Castile to give up. So, good progress there. Very happy with it. Portugal is actually so strong. It's kind of insane. That's us. Give me Portugal, please. Oh, that's not Portugal anymore. Give me you, then let me see your dad. 160k troops, but he has a 400 navy. And compare that to Castile. Like, even before the war, Portugal was repping 400 troops. We probably just decimated that with what we've done, which is also... Actually, we actually have avoided a coalition here. I mean, Russia's going to get involved in joining our coalition again. But they're at a war, so they won't do that right now. Yeah. But now we're kind of sitting here waiting around. I want to attack France again, but we have truce until 1712, and I want to hang into this war. So that should be enough to... Oh, we need Granada. Well, we're going to get Granada. Anything specifically we need here? No, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. We're going to finish it out. I think this is going to be the episode where we end things off here. Just waiting to complete these missions, and then we have the one hard bargaining mission that needs to be done. But I can grant some of these back to Bali. Right, yeah. All of these went back to Bali, actually, which is good. Sweet. They got their cores back. They did. Cool. But anyway, we're going to go back to protecting trade. Don't need to hide in port anymore. Castile does have a navy, but I don't think they're going to come to this region. And I'm going to finish out this war, and I'll bring you guys back when it's time to finish some missions, make a peace deal, and expand into the France region. See you guys soon. This is just a real quick. We just got out of the peace deal. Brazil formed and became like the dad to Portugal. So Portugal is now a junior partner to Brazil, which is House Trastamara, and now this exists. So that's really interesting. And this is Brazil. Now where is actual Portugal? Oh, you're just stuck in the Azores. So this is all Brazilian. And so you have Brazilian Australia. That's cursed. Brazilian Malaya. Wow, okay. And do you hate me? Oh, you do still hate me. That's fine. Interesting little thing there. I guess they fled, and I don't know why Portugal still exists, though. I don't know if that's like a decision they get to take, but that's cool. Anyway, now Brazil exists. I wanted to share that real quick. Still fighting the war. Nothing's changed, but Brazil's here, which is cool. All right, for my war score to slowly pick up. So we're just going to take majority of Spain here. We can deal with any other lands at a later date. We don't need to wait for all that stuff to pick up. So we're just going to take 9/10 of Spain here. And we need to declare war on England, or not England, France, before that happens. So let's go ahead and get this mission done. Upgrade the Alhambra Monument, making it get bonus stuff, whatever. Permanent claims, we can avenge tours. Wait. One of the following. Oh, you either own provinces or you've done wars. We've gotten that done. Oh, we don't even have to go to war with them. Hive of Martyrs. Until the end of the game. Stability costs, prestige per development, and bonus governing capacity. Cool! Vengeance for tours. Nice. And now we just need to convert all this stuff to Sunni Islam. Cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to kind of stabilize and do all of our hard bargaining. We're in the age of revolutions. There has not been a targeted revolution yet, so nothing interesting going on there. We're just going to kind of sit here and let this tick up. We've probably pissed off all of Europe. So let's see if the coalition fires. But Austria won't, leave us. Well, they'd need a truce to leave us. And I could just kind of game this. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do some stuff here. So basically, we need truces with all these people in order for them not to get involved against us. Because these guys are big mad. All of them are big mad. Well, when you think about it, most of this is just Austria, right? It's Austria and then all of these guys. Austria's going to have a truce with us because they just canceled our alliance, right? Where is us in this? Well, we still have an alliance. They haven't dissolved it yet. So we got 5 years before that comes up. I could probably swing an alliance with somebody to replace that slot. Does this matter? I just gotta hang on, right? Fucking Greece exists. What about Brazil? Oh, you hate me. What about you? Whatever. We'll just sit on it. You actually don't hate me. Yeah, you don't hate me. Let's make friends with our friends in Scandinavia here. That's 185k troops that we could use to defend ourselves. Because we're going to lose our Austrian friends because they hate us from our aggressive expansion. So I'm going to stabilize. Going to pay off all of our things and start trying to push for the our last goal here, rightly guarded. And we're going to, of course, wait for the 2 provinces to convert to get hard bargaining. And that will basically be it. Yeah. Definitely going to get the achievement. Maybe going to get the mission tree. I'll hang on for the mission tree. Even if I don't get this, I can just wait a little bit more and grab it. So I'm going to finish this out, get some provinces converted, and I'll see you guys again whenever it's time for us to close out this series and take stock of what's been going on. So see you guys soon. All right, it is finally time. As you can see from the achievement here, we need a singular additional province to be converted, and we have one of my provinces in this region that is real close to being converted here. So if we wait one more month, ignoring what's going on with some rebels that are popping up around the world, that is converted. Go back to the achievements. If we scroll down to the bottom, we will now see that we have successfully converted 5 provinces in the Moluccas via hard bargaining. So cool. Required me doing another war here. I had to kill a lot of Sunda to expand my base here in order to get more land to convert. But that is now done. If we look at our achievements, or our missions, I should say, we can finally go down to the bottom. I've completed Spirit of the Hajj. It just required the piety to tick up, and then founding Riyadh. I just had to basically dev this province a ton and build a ton of buildings here. So that is all done. We can now click our final mission here, rightly guarded. Second Islamic Golden Age happens. We gain permanent 10 power rejection. Our Golden Age is extended, and you gain a permanent claim on every province of the Muslim religious group. And we get minus 10% war score cost versus other religions. Under the Abbasid rule, the Islamic cultural influence reached its zenith. That was the time when the House of Wisdom operated in Baghdad, and the Arabic achievements greatly progressed the status of humanity as a whole. The arts and innovations penetrated national boundaries and spread everywhere. Similar phenomenons have started to appear now, as the role of the Rasulid has ushered in a new era of prosperity and Golden Age. Incredible. Awesome. This will be the end state for us. I'll go ahead and go, so we're at January in 1719. Still 100 years left in the game, but at this point, I don't need to play it out. There's obviously be a lot of waiting. Just to kind of look around, this is all we own. Most of the Middle, well, at this point, all of the Middle East, spanning all the way into India, all the way west until Spain, and all the way south until Kilwa. And then, of course, we also have a colony in Australia, some control of the Spice Islands, and we had a brief foray into the New World before our colonies got killed. We have a coalition. It's massive. Taking off Castile pissed off a ton of people. Everyone's in it, from Vijayanagar, Russia, our old friend of Austria, Great Britain, Castile, and by Castile, all of this region is also involved. So it truly is most of the world, except for some of the African guys, and then you have the Asian and Japanese, with its form Japan, no less. So that's pretty cool. Gotta go through some of our stats here. We have total income of 1,345 ducats, a surplus of about 400 from our total population. Sitting at max piety, if we were to debase currency, it'd be 4,000. Basically full crowd land ownership. I guess I could get that to 100 if I just do click some buttons here. Oh, I haven't embraced the next tech yet, have I? Yeah, I need to save up money, which I've not been doing. So I've yet to embrace enlightenment. But 100% crowd land control. We have a total of 7,000 development. We are the first ranked great power, not a full power hegemon. We're honestly 10 months away from a full power hegemon. But I don't care to wait all the way for that. Total of 8,261 power on the great power sphere, because that counts half our subject's development. And we're just doing pretty good. Let's look at our military, see how we compare. So we have a force limit of 830. We use all of that. 300 more than the next great power of Austria. And then behind them is Great Britain. In terms of army quality, there's my army quality. Army quality comparison, we have 95% tradition, 100% professionalism, 65% defensiveness. So not the highest in defensiveness, but pretty high up there. Teachability leaves some to be desired. In terms of discipline, we should be pretty high up, I believe. We're at 109 discipline, 113. Okay, it could be higher. Why is Castile so high? They have like just normal inspirational leader, full quality. Okay, makes sense. Then morale, we are the #1 in morale. So real big morale, guys. Real happy is what we are, which is good. Closing thoughts. I think this has been a really fun campaign. It's been challenging. I like the start as Yemen. It's always tough to go against the Mamluks and Ottomans, but towards the middle you just kind of roll. But it's also a really good area because you always have something to do. You can always be engaged in war if you so choose. You're not stuck waiting for AE to really tick down. You can kind of manage it really well. So I do recommend this campaign. I think anyone who wants to do it should give it a shot because it's not too often you get to play as a Muslim power and form the Caliphate and unify Islam. And I dare say the Mamluks in Yemen are at a really good spot to actually make a run for that. So overall, really happy with it. Anyways, I'm Close here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean. This is the Blue Screeners. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next series. Later.